Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Yeah, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah. Again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah.
Good morning. It's me looking like yesterday. I ain't had time to be changing clothes for y'all. It's way too early in the morning. First, let me tell y'all something. My alarm went off at 4 a.m. I don't even have time. Listen, 4 a.m. Y'all thought I was gonna get up, shower, and all that stuff to come talk to y'all. Not happening. Not gonna be able to do it. Can't do it. Won't do it. It's not happening. Welcome everybody to See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to get up way too early in the morning. Way too early in the morning to give y'all way too much of my personal business. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. So excited to see y'all in the building with me. I don't know what day of the week it is again. I hate it when this happens. Today is it's Wednesday. What up, y'all? What up, folk? Well, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Hunch day. Hunch before lunch. Get it in early. Get it how you live it. Huh? Hunch day. So welcome to another Wednesday edition of See You in the Morning. Now, we don't know what's going to happen today, but I bet you Marche will be here. We ain't seen Marche in months, but I bet she'll be here today because she's just nasty like that. But I'm glad everybody's in the building. Welcome to everybody. This show is just a conglomerate of just complete and utter foolishness most of the time. Just me rambling about the random ramblings of my day, of my life, and all that kind of stuff. Back out here in LA. Big shout outs to everybody who doesn't realize that I'm out in LA. All my good East Coast people that don't realize I'm out in LA and have been texting me this morning. Big shout outs to the people who do realize I'm in LA, but don't realize that it's a 3-hour difference. And so people that have been hitting me up about the wildfires. I'm not near them. I'm not near the wildfires. Now, they did have a windstorm out here yesterday. First time I've ever been involved in a windstorm. That thing was crazy. Won't no rain, won't nothing. It was just windy. The trees was all, it was crazy. So that's nothing. But anyway, we'll get into all that. The show this morning, man, the first thing I do on my show is I speak to all the people that speak to me. So let me go ahead and get that knocked out really quick, and then we'll move on with the show on a Wednesday. We'll talk some relationship stuff, if that's good with y'all. First of all, man, the bronze medal this morning, the mythical morning medals, those go to the first 3 people that speak to me. The first 3 people that say hit me with a little good morning, I hit them back with a good morning and a mythical morning medal. So the first 3 get those. A bronze medal, this goes out to TT, Tiny and Tasty. Miss Crystal Planell, good morning, TT. Silver medal this morning goes to Billy D. Williams. Good morning, Billy D. And ZZ, because she is who's important. I keep telling you, your daughter's my hero, so she wins. The who gets spoke to first thing in the morning. And the gold medal goes to my gold medal bro, my man Snoop Boykins. Y'all, Snoop. So good morning, Snoop Boykins with the gold, Billy D with the silver, TT with the bronze. Almost getting a medal, but not quite. Emmy time, Emmy place, Michelle McKinney with the aluminum foil. Franita, good morning. Ida, good morning. What up, JP? Good morning. The official DJ of the Apollo, my man DJ Jess. That's why I says Apollo DJ Jess. Good morning, man, Jess. Good morning, sir. Charnel, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Dr. Kimberly, good morning. Dame Dash, how you doing? JD, don't call me Martin Luther the King. Good morning. So good morning, everybody. Everybody's in it, has a place, and we're all in it this morning. We're all in our places with sunshine and faces. Good morning, Aunt Sharon. My man Christopher Wilson, good morning. How are you this morning? Big Chris in the building. All right, so we're here. It's early. I'm going to try to knock this out and go back to sleep. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really want to just do the show, go back to sleep. I'm looking at my clock. It's 5:18. It's way too early out here in these streets. It's way too early. So when it comes to these wildfires, I'm not anywhere near the wildfires. I'm glad everybody that's calling me. They're in Los Angeles, but I'm not close to them. Like I can't smell the embers. It ain't hotter where I'm at because of them. So, but it is a weird situation. I've never been around the wildfires, but I'm praying for everybody out here in Los Angeles that is affected by the wildfires. The air quality is bad out here because of them. So that's new. The windstorm, that jank was something crazy. I ain't never been involved in a windstorm before, man. They were telling everybody to hold their weaves down. There was wigs and weaves all over the place, hair product all over, man. It's just the aftermath of it is crazy. And so you didn't realize how pliable these palm trees are. Palm trees are pliable. Them things was bending all the way over, man. They were like the little car dealership things. They were just out there just. But we got it together today. So today's Wednesday. You know, Wednesday's about hunching. Wednesdays are about hunching. It's about interpersonal relationships. Hunching is something that a lot of people do to make themselves feel good or others. Somebody, is either making yourself feel good or others. And so we're going to talk about some relationship stuff today real quick. A lot of things that I do are based on real life situations that I know. So I wanted to ask a question. Today, I want to ask about when it don't go right, when it all goes wrong. What's going on, Bishop Calvin J. Hill? What do you do when it all goes wrong? And so I wanted to talk today about ex relationships. What's going on, Asia? Ex relationships. Good morning, Monair. Ex relationships. I wanted to talk briefly on the subject. How close are you still with an ex? How close can you be with an ex? I think everybody has, and when we start talking about exes, we ain't talking about from when we talk to middle school or high school. Those exes don't count. Middle school, high school, that ex, that doesn't count. We ain't talking about that. We talking about if you had a good grown up relationship with them, y'all have been together. And I'm not even gonna count everybody. We're not even gonna count. We're gonna be adults in the room today. We're not even gonna count everybody that you did a horizontal limbo with. We're not gonna count everybody that you was in there. We're not gonna count everybody. That's not gonna make them an ex. That's a partner. It's like a good spades game. No, sir, not when the ex tried to get you divorced because she was mad I didn't marry her, kick rocks. Okay, that's a very specific situation. Good morning, Aries. You've been gone. Tony, Keith, Lynette, good morning. How cool? We ain't talking about that. We talking about like an ex. Y'all was in a relationship and now y'all not. What is the best way? Michelle said, I'm very close to an ex. He'll be attending my wedding. That's special. Last time I talked to my ex-wife was in court 15 years ago. So does it matter how the breakup happens? Does the breakup determine whether y'all still talk? Hold on, y'all got to do something. Does the breakup determine how it goes? Is that the great determining factor? The breakup was a bad breakup. It was a bad breakup. Do you say, you know what, we ain't gonna do it? If the breakup was just we decided we want good for each other. Michelle, I am very close to my ex is wild. Is wild. So let me ask you this. How much do you put? I'm trying to figure out how much does your current person's feelings factor into how close you are with an ex? If you got an ex and you still out there single, you just broke up, but you ain't never go get nobody else. You still out there mingling it up. You still talk. Son's father is different. Son's father is different because y'all got kids. The kid, you gotta stay close when there's a kid involved, right? There's no other option. If there's a child involved, you don't have any other options, correct? If I'm not mistaken, because y'all got to deal with the child. So let me ask. So I'll ask you this: does your current person's feelings? So I can see being close with an ex and you ain't got nobody. Y'all is exed up. Y'all ain't together no more. But what is the line? What is the draw the line? Just because y'all son is an adult don't mean he ain't y'all son though. They don't stop being your child just because they grown. What's going on, Keisha? It all depends on the current level of respect. The boundaries that have been set. I am friends with my exes. I too attended a wedding of one of them and pray over his union. I love to see people happy with who they are destined to be with. That's a tough move. That's a tough move. How many of y'all, especially ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, there's different levels to this. But I'm gonna ask the ladies just because there's more of y'all in here right now. How many of y'all would base what your current person's feelings were on whether y'all are still cool with y'all ex? So just like I see now, Michelle says y'all had an ex. You had an ex, you got an ex that's out there, he's coming to the wedding. If your current person was like, I don't want you dealing with your ex no more, would you stop? If your current comes to and is like, hey, your current is like, I don't want you being cool with Junebug no more, are you stopping? Ladies, if your man won't stop being cool with his ex, is that a means for y'all to not be together no more? Your current man got an ex. The only ex I'm not cool with is my ex-husband. That's crazy. That's wild. Do the feelings of your current play into your relationship with an ex? Good morning, Lasha Unda. Does a man not wanting you to be cool with your ex, does that signify that he is not that he is what's the word, insecure? There are clear boundaries, and I do take his feelings into considerations. If we have kids, this is impossible. If no kids, we definitely have to consider the wife. Now the kids, here's my thing. You cannot expect somebody not to talk to the other parent. That's a guy, that's a man or a woman, whatever. The other parent is involved, there's no reason for you to be like, no, I'm good. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. The kids is the kids. We co-parenting. If you co-parenting, you got to be able to co-parent. You got to be able to be like there and be like, hey, look, we both got this kid. And kids is kids until they not kids no more. Even when they grown, they still your kids. They grown, get married, they start having kids. It's gonna be grandparents. It's gonna be all of that. You still got kids. Y'all gonna have to be in each other's lives in some way, no matter how old the kid does. So I ain't talking about that relationship. But Lisa, you know how it is. It's Lisa Bates Mo Bishop. Good morning. We know what you're getting into, Lisa. Lisa's the clap queen. My husband and Naya's dad are friends now, and I'm friends with her dad's wife. We take family vacation. We join. Listen here, what in the Will Smith is going on over there, Courtney Weston and Murphy? I'm gonna tell you what, I can't. The one time, can we be honest? Can I be honest as a man? Can I be honest as a man? I don't know how cool I could be knowing he got the goods. I'm just telling you that now. Look, I don't know how comfortable, I don't know how we can be friends knowing that you used to rock that box, knowing that you used to smash them cheeks. That's a rough move. For us to be friends, for us to be just tight, hanging out, and it ain't even about me thinking you going back to the cheeks. Can I be a man? Can I let my wall down for a minute? Can I let my bravado go for a second? All I see is us sitting around the table like Color Purple. You had it your way, I had a mine. You had it your way, I had a mine. That's how I feel. I feel like the disrespect, even if he ain't being disrespectful. And again, I ain't talking about, I can't deal with that. You had it your way, I had a mine. That's rough. We all on that family vacation and you walk by with your thong on it. He look at your cheeks and I look at your cheeks. I know what he thinking of when your cheeks go by. And we all poolside. No, it's gonna be hard for me to deal with. I don't know how a man can deal with it. Fellas, am I wrong? But we both had her. Fellas, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is it not gonna be in your mind a little bit? I know we're gonna create boundaries and things. I know her dad. Oh, I mean, I've never known you biblically, Courtney. So me knowing her dad don't matter. The intermingling, you can intermingling. Thank you, Billy D. Williams. I'm glad you. Thank you, Billy. Because y'all, ladies, y'all know goodness well. If that man was in something and the moment, all right, here we go. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I attended Thanksgiving in LA, and my daughter and I spent the night there. He and his wife have been together 10 years. All my former in-laws love me. I'm the one that birthed them babies with him. Yeah, you gave them babies up. Yeah. In-laws are going to make it rough. That mother-in-law can set the tone. And that mother-in-law still like you. She starts saying stuff, baby, I always loved you. She better not say that. I swear to God. I swear. If I'm around, look here. Now, we on this mission to get me married, right? You know, man shouldn't live alone, all that kind of stuff. If my wife's ex is around and her mama talk about how much she loves him, it's problems. Thanksgiving finna be awkward. It's finna be awkward. She better not talk about how much she always loves him. No, sir, around me? No. No. But mamas don't care. Mamas is rude like that. They just do whatever they want to. Not around me, though. No, you had to get that together, ma'am. I can't have it. I can't have it. Can't have it. Telling y'all now. Can't have it. Can't have it. Ladies, y'all are all at Thanksgiving. You go Thanksgiving at the ex's house. Here we go. I got y'all, ladies. Y'all tell me how y'all respond, because all y'all ladies act like y'all mature. Y'all can handle anything. Y'all go into Thanksgiving, and his ex is there. His ex is there. They all went over to Big Mama's house. She's on her way to losing a leg. Everybody's over there at Big Mama's house. They all visiting their grandma's house. The Thanksgiving dinner is on the table. His ex makes him a plate. His ex makes him a plate. What's your next move? Not only does she make him a plate, he accepts the plate and says thank you. What's the next move? Where we going? Where we going with it? Come on, let me know. Some men are like oil and water, they'll never mix. My husband is comfortable with my ex-husband, but there's definitely a line to be drawn. It will and has been. I don't mingle with his women too much because I don't have to on either side. My ex, as it pertains to my son, nor my husband's ex, is just me, Queen B. Then they say, oh, the brawl has started. She made that plate. She walk over here. I made you a plate. Man, I appreciate it. Michelle, you slapping it out his ass. Oh no, but y'all was just cool. You got the best friend at the wedding. You got the best friend at the wedding. What are you talking about? I'm taking the plate. Thank you. Now she's making 2 plates. Hilarious. Is it okay if she makes you a plate too? Man, Snoop said, I'm going to ignore the heck out of that plate. Who's wrong then? If she makes that plate and he accepts the plate, who's wrong? Tony said, I don't understand the politics of making or not making a man's plate. No, I'm not even getting into that whole situation. That making a plate thing, that thing is rough. Like, I'm a whole grown man, so like I feel like I can make my own plate. Now I do understand sometimes culturally, I don't say that a woman has to make a man's plate, but I do know that some women, it's just a sign of them showing that they care. It is sometimes for a woman making a man's plate is the equivalent of a man holding the door open for her. A man ain't got to hold the door open for you, but you should. It's just me showing you, hey, I care about you. Let me get this. I'm gonna tell you what. Even as a single virgin, I know better than my woman better not open no door. The wife that I'm getting in 2025, good morning, Michelle. She better not open no door. For what? We go to a store together and she gonna open a door. I wish she would. I wish she would. But I would think that because there's those simple gestures that show how much you care about each other, I think that she would make my plate. And it would take me a while to get used to it. I'd have to be like, no, I make my own plate. Now the problem for me with letting somebody else make the plate is they might not get exactly what it is you wanted. Sometimes it's like if you go to like a buffet or something and it's a piece of chicken that you would have particularly got, they might not get the right piece of chicken. Like, don't bring me back no sweaty fried chicken. You ever got a piece of sweaty fried chicken that's been in there too long, or they covered it up, they ain't put no holes in the top of the aluminum foil, so now the chicken is sweaty. Like a little piece of it'll get light skin. Don't bring me the chicken if it's crispy brown and a little piece of it. Don't bring me no vitiligo chicken. Don't bring me no vitiligo fried chicken. I'm not eating it. Don't bring me that vitiligo chicken. That chicken need to be dark skinned. Don't bring me no Michael Jackson wing. I should say I make my man's plate and I do not feed him on a paper plate. Hey, listen, I'm practical. I don't care what kind of plate it's on. If it's on a real plate, somebody got to wash dishes. Bring me that paper plate. Paper plate ain't never hurt nobody. You can even bring it on some cheap paper plates. Just put 12 of them under there. G Chop says, my wife been making my plate for 12 years, and 12 years never gave me food on a paper plate. I never understood it, but I won't complain. And I know you, and it's all gravy. It's all gravy. If she got you, if you eating a real plate life, I don't have that requirement. But I also agree with you. If my wife decides that's what she want to do, I'm not going to complain about it. But I don't have that requirement. Let's break it down then. We out here talking about stuff that we got to do or don't do. Ladies, what is a simple gesture, something that not everybody might have to do, but it is a requirement for you in your relationship? What's that one weird thing that's a requirement for you in your relationship? Your mama wouldn't do a paper plate either. What's that one thing? Like, I know there are some ladies that will not open a door, car or store. I know some lady that will stand at that car door. Now, you mess around with me, you're going to be standing out there looking crazy. You better go ahead and open that door. Michelle says, I will not take out the trash. You the second woman I've heard say that, Michelle. I know a woman said, if there's any testosterone in the house, they taking that trash out. I'm not taking out the trash. That's a non-starter. Not taking out the trash. Carlita does not pump gas. I mean, you'll do it if you by yourself. Fronita said, I'm not pumping my gas, so we are together. Now, for me, I'm not letting you pump the gas. I'm not letting you pump gas. And I do that with friends. If I'm in the car with a friend of mine and for whatever reason she got to get gas, I'm gonna pump the gas. And she got to give me her card, but I'll pump the gas. And it ain't just about the woman being a woman. I just feel like I don't want nobody looking at me. I feel like anytime a man is in that car and that woman is out there pumping gas, everybody's looking at them crazy. Joyce, are you saying scratch your back or starch your back? I don't even know how to starch nobody's back. Women, y'all ain't, if the grands are over and the trash need to be taken out, he taking it out. Billy D. Williams, my wife will not help me drive when we go on vacations or trips. I don't think women are wired for that. Billy D, a woman's idea of helping you drive on a trip is sleeping in the passenger seat. In her mind, she's helped. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to get in that passenger seat, I need to get whatever it is I need on that ride. I'm going to need whatever I need on that ride. I need not open my own soda. I need not open my own chips. I almost want you to feed me chips. I need not even, my hands need to be able to be on the wheel at all times. If you're going to be over there in that passenger seat, that's your job. Here's what's interesting. Do you see how the women all have lists? The men haven't put anything on there that the woman has to do. That is crazy. Well, Marche, we knew that was coming from you. Michelle said, "I'll help you drive on the way back, but not on the way there." What's the difference? Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna let nobody else drive unless I gotta be super duper sleeping driving. No, sir. I need to be driving, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It's Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie to you. We on a long road trip. There should be at least one reach over. There should be at least one reach over. You should at least pet that dog one time. It ain't gotta be a long petting. You ain't got, but it should be. It should be at least a reach over at some point. There should be at least one reach over during that drive. I'm driving. That's my thing. I'm driving. If I'm not driving, I've got to be comatose. Yeah. She got to at least pet that dog at least one time, asking you, all right. There's got to be at least one. Now, if the kids or something in the car, you can pet my thigh. But if it's just, we got kids or other people in the car, a thigh pat, you all right? Reach over and give a little hand rub. But other than that, at least one time, Rod say preach. At least one time. For any road trip over 2 hours. I ain't talking about we just run into the store. But if we just run into the store, I'm not going to say no. Pat or rub. So you really want... Listen, if we forced to pull over real quick, I'm not going to say I'm going to say no. But I am racing against the GPS. I am racing the GPS. I'm going to tell y'all the truth now. Whenever I get ready to go on a trip, I put that trip in my GPS, and then I take that as a personal challenge. If that GPS tells me it's going to take 4 hours and 36 minutes, I got to get there at 4 o'clock. I got to get back to it. I got to beat the GPS. I can't lose to the GPS. It's a personal feeling. I cannot lose to that GPS. So if you're going to make us pull over real quick, it's got to do it. I got to beat it. Here you go, Terry Butler. Here you go, Mr. Romance. Terry, no, listen, Terry, no, it's not appropriate. It is not appropriate. But I think two grown-ups, road trip, late night, country road, late night country road, the two of y'all, get it in. Oh, yeah, I say get it real quick. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Cut that the frost on. Now, Billy D, women can't stay awake on a road trip. They going to sleep. They going to sleep. As soon as you start driving good, they sleep. However, a woman has an internal sensor. I don't know how that happens. A woman has an internal sensor that they're going to wake up 15 minutes prior to you arriving wherever it is. It don't matter how long the drive is. If it's a 10-hour drive, she's going to wake up at 9 hours and 45 minutes. If it's a 4-hour drive, 3:45. 15 minutes before your place, she's going to wake up and ask, you good? You all right? I've been over here having a whole concert. I done did this whole Wu-Tang album. Now, for me, I do a lot of road trips. I'm getting older now, so I fly a lot more, but I used to drive everywhere. I do a lot of road trips. I'm gonna throw Trapped in the Closet on. And I'm riding. That's my go-to road trip song. I throw Trapped in the Closet on, Boom, 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 boom. And I know I got it. I'm doing that whole video. 7 o'clock in the morning and the rays from the sun wakes me. I'm stretching and yawning in the bed that don't belong to me. Now, I get upset. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't like letting other people being a DJ. I don't like other people being a DJ. I really don't like when somebody else rides with me because now I got to change up my routine. I got to change up my whole routine now because I got somebody riding with me. Because if I ride by myself, I can listen to the same song the whole trip if I want to. I can find myself a one song that I really like and I'm a rock with it. And I'm already musically schizophrenic. I'm already musically schizophrenic. I can go from Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing with to God is good all the time. Like that'll be my whole, it ain't gonna be no natural. Now, sometimes I will try to DJ, I try to curate, I'll try to come down. I'll go from a hardcore rap song to a rap song featuring an R&B artist into R&B to an R&B artist who can sing a gospel song in the gospel and then go come back and forth. But let me listen to what I want to listen to. I don't know what might hit me. I might see an orange tree. That tree reminded me of the time that I did this, blah, blah, blah. And so now that song is coming on. T. Ritter, you're right. I don't like stopping, so I prefer riding on only stop for gas. And let me tell you something. When we stop, do everything. If we stop for gas, we eating, we peeing, everything's happening on one stop. It ain't gonna be no we stop for gas, we stop to eat, we stop to go to the bathroom. No, sir. Everything at once. We're gonna make this one stop. What is it? I think I'm gonna go with one stop per 4 hours. One stop per 4 hours. And we're doing everything when we stop. You better hope we find one of those gas stations that got a restaurant built into it. Because everything's happening on this one stop. We ain't playing these kinds of games. I'm trying to get some rest before I go back to work, man. It's 5:51 here. I know it's almost 9 o'clock wherever you are on the East Coast. But out here on the West Coast, here at home, it's 5:51. Ladies, I'm going to say this right now. The key to a successful relationship is that you be a good rider. Y'all got to be a good rider. There go Lisa. Here it goes. Sex tips with Lisa. Lisa, we're going to get you a segment on the show called Just the Tips with Lisa. Terry, I feel you in a 5-star hotel, but sometimes you have to do something unplanned to bring more excitement. The thrill of possibly getting caught. The key is, ladies, be a good rider. Tony, listen, you ain't all. You've earned my respect with going where Buc-ee's is. Buc-ee's is a whole experience. You got to go where Buc-ee's is. Yeah. So yesterday I learned something. Yesterday I did the show yesterday in the evening, and we had already had in our meeting that we would still keep it See You in the Morning. See You in the Morning is not going anywhere. But we already have plans for me doing a show called See You Later, which will just be a branch of See You in the Morning. When we do See You Later, I'm gonna have guests on See You Later and all that kind of stuff, and that'll be in the evening. It won't be every day though. Like See You Later will be one day out of the week maybe. And so you go ahead and get ready for your segment, Lisa. We don't know. We respect Lisa. Here's why we using you and not Marche. because we use Marche to do the relationship sex tips, then we're not gonna be able to be on the air long. She gonna be over there dressed in leathers and stuff. But you one of those, we all know, but you classy with it. But you classy with it. So that's why we choose you, Lisa. We choose Marche ain't got no class with it. You already seen when she was like, just give your man head on the road. Whoa. But Lisa, you came in and he was like, there's nothing wrong with providing a spontaneous, exciting experience for your man or your partner. It's a difference. It's difference. Now, it's not see you in the evening, it's be see you later is what it's called. And so that's going to have guests and different stuff like that. Marche, when do you got some class? All you put that CL on that word for no reason. We are getting our freakiness from Lisa. Lisa's our resident freak, not you, Marche. Just playing, Lisa. These are just truths, jokes. Just joking. Let's get to the word of the day that we're getting out of here. Word of the day. Today's word of the day is gelid. G-E-L-I-D, gelid. Something described as gelid, such as the weather or a person's demeanor, is literally or figuratively extremely cold or icy. She decided to move down south after experiencing Chicago's gelid winters throughout college. Gelid. It's not gelid here in California, but I know back home, back where I used to live in Virginia, it's pretty gelid out there. Gelid. We can call it a date with Lisa. We can call it a date with Lisa, just the tips with Lisa. We have a date with Lisa. Lisa didn't even know she was going to be on the show. So, Lisa, you are in. We have a date with Lisa. Yes, the date with Lisa. That segment is going to be great. So, Lisa, go ahead and get yourself together. We probably start around February. We're going to start doing see you in the evening. See you later. So, Lisa. We all know. Thank you, Lisa, for all that you do and for your new segment. Terry, the only thing about it, here's what's so crazy about it. We know your page got hacked, your Instagram got hacked, but it was believable. You got to really think about your image. If you don't know, Terry Butler's Instagram got hacked, and the person was like, I'm trying to be in a fashion show. And because it was Terry's page, I believed it. We know. Because it was Terry's page, I believe it. Yeah, they're like, I'm trying to be a model or be in a fashion show. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about Terry. That sounds about right. So they didn't even come with an answer. Whoever hacked your page knew how to hack your page and send out a request that seemed believable. Let's go see if I can find it. Because I was weak when I saw it. I was like, look at Terry. That sounds just like Terry. Hey, I'm running for a fashion show at Privileged Models. Please, I hope you don't mind voting for me. The link is on my profile bio. The link is on my profile. So Privileged Models, it was very believable. It was very believable. I was like, that makes sense. Terry's a DJ and model. I was like, it makes sense. Terry, you may want to look into your reputation. Now, everybody would have known if that same message would have came from my Instagram, everybody would have known it had been hacked immediately. But Terry, it seems like something you would do. It's very believable. It is very believable. Everybody's telling you, Terry. Now, that thing had it came out, it was like, yo, this is Terry. Yo, this also known as T-Dog. I'm out here, man, busting these and trying to. Then we would have been like, yo, that ain't Terry. But male model, yeah, Terry. That's all you. That's all you, dog. That's all you, Terry. Get out of there, Terry. Y'all have a fantastic Wednesday, man. You know what Wednesday is about? It's about making everybody feel good, man. Not just other people, but yourself. That's why we try to hunch before lunch. Make somebody feel good as early as we possibly can. Go in the office, man, and say hello to somebody that you don't normally speak to, or just update somebody. Just be like, hey, man, how you doing? You doing good, man? You're looking great today. You'll never know how you'll surprise somebody, man. Go in there and tell Shirlene from Cuntm, Shirlene, you look nice today, man. Even if it's a lie. Even if it's a lie. And we'll make it all work out. It's about making somebody feel good today, even if that somebody happens to be you. Look yourself in the mirror and just be like, hey, man, you're all right. You're attractive. You're handsome. You're worthy. Go ahead. Self-affirmation ain't going to hurt nobody. All right? And we'll be better when it all goes down. Hey, look here. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Trying to be a little bit better than I was today. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it, man. Y'all get ready, man. See you later on the way. Of course, June 15th show tickets will be up on the Funny Bone website pretty soon. Y'all will be the first ones to know. Y'all will have the opportunity to go get them and all that kind of stuff. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be you, man. I'll try to come back tomorrow and be a little bit better than I was today. I'm out, everybody. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy show. Yeah. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off